Welcome back, Pack, and welcome to Wampsville, New York. I am going to be trying something a little different here. Something a little outside of my regular comfort zone. And, well, let's go ahead and get in the truck and I will show you. So we are starting here, physically starting here at the southernmost point. As you can see on the trailer, that is a utility truck with a grapple and a bobcat with compression. So this is the Wampsville NY FS25. I don't know what this map last week, so this is on the console. And depending on how well this video is, use a safety together. So also depending if I get permission from Star and I spike. Spin out simulator, or jackknife simulator. So what I'm calling this game is Wampsville It's a little time. But the idea is founders of several just kind of story about Star is going on with the ABCs. The ABCs have come and gone. Everything's out kind of overgrown. There's a tree right in. So initially I was going to make a full-blown paint using Giant's editor and all. Yeah, might be something. I may or may not make some more do some more work on this before I put out the save game. Let's go ahead and take a quick fly over here. So you own, so I have it set where we own pretty much the entire northern part of the map, except for these fields. I was also planning to not own field 4 here, but there is something on it that is not letting me sell it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you see this is everything you own. You got the main farm, got the fields you start with regularly, as well as a few others. I've used the brush tool to more or less plant willy-nilly various different large bushes around. Honestly, I'm not too happy with it, but it will do for what I need. As you can see, there are a ton of trees, causing a little bit of lag, to be honest. But let's go ahead and start cleaning up.
got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night. I'm gonna quit my job, never wanna have no boss. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. Oh, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night.
drone up and see what we've got. So we've got 2, 3 sheds. So 5 total sheds, a barn, the house. The workshop and the tool shed here weren't too badly covered. Not too concerned about the cattle yard here just yet. And looks like back here we've got a farmer's market with another tree growing through the roof. And a cold storage by the looks of it. That's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the drone back here. And let's go see what we have in these sheds. First and foremost, let's go ahead and start off with little 830 here. Fires right up. Let's go ahead and see what's in. That's a pleasant surprise. Nice Mustang build going here. What do we got over here? Looks like 80s Silverado. And a little lawnmower. Let's see if anything here will fire up. Coughed. That's nice. Mustang. Let's go get into this. Cut. And back. Isn't one to go in here. Probably why it's sitting in here with a little John Deere. What do we got here? 112. So Chevy's dead at the moment. We'll come back to that. Old grain truck. He's got a, what do we got? D21. Wonderful. What's this little guy? 8N? 9N? These old Fordsons all look the same to me, to be honest. I'll leave him parked there. And let's see if the green truck here will fire off. Nope. Nope, she ain't doing nothing. Alice looks in good shape, though. Yeah. Transmission feels good. So, grain truck needs some work. Well, so far all the tractors are doing good. Let's pop up to this shed. I saw something yellow through the window. And that's what I saw that was yellow. So you got bucket, a fork, pallet. It's one of the collectibles. Ford 6000 sprayer. Dogs could use some work. Fires off nicely though. Gets to run the mower. Alright, next barn we've got... Let's go for the Quantits. Nice sheds for it. Look at that. What do we got here? Gel? I never know the pronunciation of that. And a Forge King box. Nice. That'll go nicely with the bunker out there. And we've got a Glenner in 5. Gleaner, Glenner, and a couple headers. Nice. And the 50-20. Let's see if she'll fire. Damn, that's a nice tractor. Hopefully I'll be able to get her to fire up here. Let's see, another Meridian. The old New Holland mower. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Alright, nothing much to look at in here. Let's see, we got another shed. Looks like John Deere plow and a international cultivator, yep. So we got Kenzie 6. Let's see, 9? Let's see, 6, yeah, no, 12 row. Ooh. That's a good size planter. And a John Deere seeder. Let's go see if we can get into that. If there's anything in the farmer's market over here. Didn't look too good from me looking in the window. Ooh. That's gonna take some work to get going again, especially with that tree in the roof. Oof. said, I think that is going to do it for the day. I'm going to go get some stuff, see if I can get the Chevy back in the shed there, or somewhere I can work on it. I put the 30 back under cover. Funny how all the farming equipment are just fired right off. Sometimes I get up and up. Do something like that. Back up. Let's see if we can get her. And that's all she wrote. Let's go ahead move my truck and trailer off the road. There's a reason that this is still clear. I think the cattle shed there looks like a good spot for this. Is going to be it for this episode. So, ultimate idea for the behind this was one of my favorite maps from previous farm sims, specifically 19, I think. It might have been 17 as well, but I definitely put most time in on 19. Was Spectacle Island. Essentially, you had to clear the fields you started with, you had to clear. They had a bunch of trees in them. I've taken that to the extreme with this. All the fields are still here, as you can see from beyond the render distance. With the grass. I may have gone overboard. I'm going to hate myself. But yeah. So first things first, get the main farmyard here cleared out. Get the trees dealt with, get to equipment running nicely. We'll see how things go. But anyhow, guys, thank you for joining. No, actually, no, I'm not entirely done yet. So, like I said, idea is similar to Spectacle Island FS19. You have to more or less reclaim your farm. And I went overboard. So anyhow, The story that Star Spangled is more or less trying to tell with the Homestead Edition, which this is built on, is you are second generation farm owner. Grandpa and all his friends came out to conquer the land, and you are here to extend their legacy. My idea is Grandpa and all his friends have moved on. And in this case, the remove NPC sign has been put to use. And it is your job to reclaim the land. But anyhow, that is going to be the end. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.